Top 10 places to visit in the world. With so many wonderful places to visit, picking the best holiday site can be difficult. Create your travel wish list using these suggestions, then comment on video to help us choose the list for the next year. Here is the list of top 10 places to visit in the world. 1. South Island, New Zealand. The South Island of New Zealand is filled to the brim with magnificent scenery, from towering mountains to breathtaking fjords. From Milford Sound boats or hiking routes, you may view the mountains of Fiordland National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. From Milford Sound boats or hiking routes, you may view the mountains of Fiordland National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Alternatively, travel to the west coast of the island to visit New Zealand's two most accessible glaciers, Franz Josef and Fox Glacier. 2. Paris. Every year, the City of Light welcomes millions of tourists attracted by its spectacular atmosphere. Naturally, the exquisite food and vast art collections merit part of the praise as well. The city's serene river Seine meanders through it, surrounded by grand museums, centuries-old cathedrals, and buildings built in the Rococo and neoclassical styles. Further accentuated by glistening streetlights and cascading foliage. On their way to the market, cafe, or movie theater, the astonishingly stylish Parisians who populate the Seine's cobblestone walkways and beautiful bridges. Paris, as Ernest Hemingway recounted in his autobiography, A Movable Feast, is a city of many splendors, with world-class museums, fashion, gastronomy, and a distinctive ambiance. Visit the renowned Musée d'Orsay, browse at the fanciest boutiques in Le Marais or the Champs-Élysées, and admire the view from the top of the Eiffel Tower. May even set up a day trip to the Versailles Palace. However, don't overlook the pure joy of taking a stroll around the lovely arrondissements, districts, or eating a crepe on the sidewalk. 3. Maui. Maui is not quite as big as the Big Island, Lanai is not nearly as little, Oahu is not nearly as busy, and Kauai is not nearly as peaceful. For many visitors to Hawaii, Maui is the ideal destination since it gives them a taste of almost everything the Aloha State has to offer, from amazing wildlife to fascinating history and culture. You may shimmy next to expert hula dancers, play golf along the shore, zip line into the air, and more while you're here. You may snorkel with 5 distinct species of sea turtles or just relax on some of Hawaii's most famous beaches. Maui, one of the most visited destinations in the archipelago, is situated between the Big Island and the considerably smaller Molokai. There are 5 different areas on Maui. Many tourists establish bases along South Maui's shores, which are home to the renowned Wailea Beach. Or West Maui, home to the old Lahaina Luau's music and Kaanapali Beach's white sands. But it's important to visit the rest of the island as well. 4. Bora Bora. This little French Polynesian island makes up for any size deficiencies with pure tropical splendor. Beautiful beaches, lush forests, and opulent resorts may all be found here. Mount Otomanu, an extinct volcano on the island, is a fantastic location for photos and a strenuous trek. And the welcoming Bora Bora residents can assist you in taking an off-road adventure to see some of the island's most beautiful views. To unwind, visit Matira Beach for its calm white beach and blue ocean. Even though a vacation to Bora Bora is highly pricey, most tourists agree that it is totally worth it. 5. Tahiti. If you've been fantasizing about taking a vacation where you can relax in an opulent overwater villa, visit this island, which is the biggest in French Polynesia. Beyond the opulent resorts, Tahiti has black sand and golden beaches, a vibrant city, and excellent conditions for snorkeling and surfing. Visit some of the island's historic temples or browse at its authentic interior markets if you're searching for further cultural experiences. Visit some of the island's historic temples or browse at its authentic interior markets if you're searching for further cultural experiences. 6. London. London is a unique planet. You may spend days exploring the many neighborhoods, which are home to a mix of historic sites and contemporary attractions. If it's your first time visiting London, be sure to schedule time to visit the city's main attractions, including Buckingham Palace, the Tower of London, and the Tate Modern. After seeing Borough Market and the British Museum, have a traditional afternoon tea or visit a nearby bar. The summer months are ideal for visiting London, but be aware that they are also the busiest and most costly. 7. Rome. Prepare to tick off a few items off your bucket list when you travel to the Eternal City, such as the Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain, and the Pantheon. In the neighboring Vatican City, tourists may view further monuments including St. Peter's Basilica and the Sistine Chapel. Take a stroll through Trastevere's cobblestone alleyways at dusk to avoid the hordes of tourists, or visit Mercato Centrale Roma to savor regional specialties like gelato and pizza. Visit some of Rome's lesser-known museums, art galleries, and shops before you go. 8. Turks and Caicos. This group of over 100 islands and cays, which lies north of the Dominican Republic, is well liked by honeymooners, and with good reason. The Turks and Caicos Islands are really breathtaking, boasting approximately 350 miles of vibrant coral reef, brilliant white beaches, and crystal-clear water. Even while it would be negligent to visit the islands and not spend a day or two relaxing on Grace Bay Beach, those preferring a more active vacation will have lots of possibilities to snorkel, dive, and kayak. 9. Tokyo. Tokyo is likely best described as animated. Japan's megacity, which is obsessed with anime, is always bustling with activity as feet click down sidewalks and automobiles zip along streets. There are ships sailing in and out and underground subway trains buzzing. Despite this, flashing lights and obnoxious signs ask you to stop what you're doing for just a moment and pay at the altar of consumption. This is a city that thrives on activity and development. But if you do decide to stop in Tokyo, the city will undoubtedly make the trip worthwhile. Here, there are photos to be taken, sushi to be eaten, and a lot of shopping to be done. 10. Maldives. The Maldives is a place you've probably seen pictures of before. Picture perfect private homes soaring over vivid blue seas, powder soft white sand beaches, and breathtaking sunsets falling beyond the horizon. The Maldives' breathtaking scenery is wonderful to see. You can't really appreciate it unless you visit. Couples on honeymoon seeking privacy and thrill seekers planning scuba diving and snorkeling excursions both like visiting the island country of the Maldives. Visitors looking for a little R&R may unwind at one of the island spas, and everyone should spend at least one day touring Malé, the capital of the Maldives. There are no direct flights from the United States, so getting there and staying there involves perseverance as well as a lot of money. The Maldives are about as remote as you can get. That's only one of their many appeals. They are situated between the Arabian and Laccadive Oceans, around 500 miles southwest of Sri Lanka. If you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.